y'all. So I was trying to have my vlog up tonight, but it's not gonna be up tonight. So let's talk about some things, right? Let's talk about how to stay positive. Sometimes it's hard to stay positive. I feel like, especially as a content creator, it's very hard to stay positive when you got so many negative people out there. People that's not walking on a full day. People that would take the energy to text you long, big old paragraphs of what they cannot stand about you. And it's a lot. It's very hard to stay positive. And then you see multiple pages, which you know is only probably one or two making multiple pages, making it seem like it's so many people that don't like you. But for me, honestly, me looking in and looking out of being a content creator and not being a content creator and being a reactor, because I used to be a reactor, I understand those tactics. It's all to react, all to get your reaction, basically. Especially if it's a comment that you know is not true. It's always just to get your reaction. And once you feed into that negative, they want. That's what they want. They want you to feed into it. I've seen so many messages that people send me, not email me, because I block people quick. I don't care about people emailing me. I don't care about people texting me. I don't care about that, because I will block them and keep it going, because that's just who I am. I love to block people and love to delete comments, and I will. But once they get that reaction, especially like off of Just Hilarious, you know, she was feeling a certain type of way, and then she looked in the comments and it really made her feel that way. You cannot live in comments. You cannot. Like, honestly, like, when I shut down this YouTube, when I shut down my channel, or when I get off, I post and I get off, and then I come back on to see who comment. You know, that's all, you know, all part of us. You know, I want to see what people are saying. But then once you get so much negativity, you start to read that, and then you start to feel like you can't do nothing. Like, I'm tired of people not liking me. You got to keep going. You got to know who yourself, your person, who you are as a person, so you can keep going. Like, honestly, me being who I am today, who I am right now. What is it? Sunday, 2025, March 23rd. I know what type of person I am. I know how good of a person I am, how good a mother I am, how good of a wife, a fiance, a friend I am. So I know who I am as I stand. So when these people comment, some of them might hurt, honestly, because you don't want people really to feel nobody don't want you to have nobody else feel some type of way about you, right? But you gotta be like, you really don't know me. Honestly, you really don't know me as a person. And then I look at back when I was in high school. A lot of this stuff is giving high schoolish. Like, I'm like, wow, you cannot bully somebody and think they're gonna do the same thing that you want them to do. So I feel like when they be like, oh, you're bullying, y'all need to stop bullying her. Nobody can ever bully me. And I want to give this word of advice to anybody that do content creation. Can't nobody bully you unless you let them bully you. Can nobody hurt my feelings unless you let somebody hurt your feelings. Can nobody do nothing to you unless you let them do it. So especially like if you give them reaction, like if you just get up and be like, yeah, they want you to do that. They want you to get out of character and do that. Many days I come on here and cuss these people out because they say some stuff about my husband and just say dumb shit, right? And I'd be like, bitch, I had to catch myself. But that's the reaction they want. And it's hard to not react, but we have to constantly ignore. That's why I'm doing now. Like, I've been trying to ignore and just keep going. Because can nobody stop me or bully me unless I let them. Can nobody in this world not let me stand on my 10 toes unless I don't stand on my 10 toes myself. I'm the hustler. I'm the person that decides everything. So can nobody stop nothing unless I let them. So I hope this give y'all word of encouragement. And I'm giving myself word of encouragement just saying it. But it's a lot of people that I feed into negativity. And you'll be surrounded by that. But you got to get yourself out of that and just start thinking positive. And who gives a fuck what anybody think, and just keep moving for who you are. Because people want you to react. People want your life to be miserable. They want you to feel some type of way. And honestly, I be laughing. Like, me and Bae, we so cool and calm over here. We so chill. We really honestly just be minding our business. If we be laughing, we be doing our own thing. This internet stuff can never depart or shake anything in my house. It's a job. I get on here, I post, I log back off. Period. And I hope this give y'all some motivation, especially on content, because I feel like nowadays content creation with trolls is very hard. But you got to keep going. Fuck them. That's all I'm going to keep saying. Fuck them. And keep going and think about this bag. That's what I'm thinking about. All right. See y'all later. Deuces.